We begin in Alameda County, where District Attorney Pamela Price is now accepting defeat in that highly contentious recall election. Thanks for being with us this evening. I'm Ann Makovic. The latest results showing about 150,000 more yes votes compared to no votes. Our John Ramos has more on Price's message today and what happens next with the DA on the way out.
After an often rancorous fight to hold on to her job, Pamela Price acknowledged the will of the people. And at a press conference, surrounded by supporters, she talked about the things she felt she had accomplished in her short time in office. Pamela Price often expressed anger in the fight to keep her job, but in the end, she was gracious in defeat.
The voters have spoken, and while the outcome is not what we hoped for, I respect their decision.
With a host of supporters standing by, the embattled DA talked about the vote in 2022 that sent a civil rights crusader into the job of chief prosecutor in the county.
In January of 2023, I took office, and since then I've fought to bring change and help to a broken criminal justice system.
From the outset, it was controversial as Price refused to apply traditional sentencing enhancements for violent crimes and sometimes seemed more interested in pursuing cases against law enforcement officers themselves. In fact, even after the election, when it was clear she was in trouble, Price announced charges against 9 officers and civilian workers regarding the death of Maurice Monk at the Santa Rita jail. At the press conference, supporters demanded that those charges stand once Price is gone.
Our sheriff is too willing to cover for her staff. It is imperative that DA Price's successor follow through with the cases that our district attorney has filed.
Price talked about the things she had accomplished, including increasing the number of victims advocates and diversifying the office. She says she streamlined the operation and procured more than $5 million from the state to buy back firearms from the public. And she seemed particularly proud of her Public Accountability Unit, which she said exposed decades of prosecutorial misconduct.
Although I will no longer be here to oversee the work of the Public Accountability Unit, it is important that the work continues beyond my tenure.
But in the end, her focus on finding fault with the system gave her an image of being soft on criminals. And Carl Chan, who helped lead the recall effort, says he would like the Board of Supervisors to keep an eye on Price's office until she leaves.
We want to make sure, while she's still remaining at the DA office, we do not wish to see her continuation of the destruction and her vindictive action against anyone. We want to see a true, smooth, transition. We want to make sure that when people are saying reform, you have to ask the next questions. What do you mean by reform? And not necessarily to trust when people are saying many fancy words and not able to perform.
Finally, Price thanked the people who voted to put her into the job in the first place.
And I applaud you for going to the polls in 2022 and believing in the possibility of reforming our criminal justice system after 100 years here in Alameda County. Thank you all for coming. It has been a long morning, and I will not take questions at this time. God bless you all.
With that, she disappeared back behind the curtain, with her legacy still a matter of debate. Was criminal justice reform a failure? Or was it a step forward just to have the conversation at all?
So Price is going to serve until the election is officially certified. No one is sure when exactly that's going to be, but it's estimated to be sometime in December. After that, the Board of Supervisors will appoint a replacement to fill the office until a new election in 2026.